What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine Seal. J to you. We are Jersey Magazine and Jersey Diamonds, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Kaylah Love.
Hi, guys.
You already know Kaylah Love is an inspiring artist from Jersey, upcoming. A lot of big things on the way, but let's get to know her a little bit. So, it's Kaylah Love, real quick. So, you've been doing this since a youngin', right? Like 14.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your story is your grandmother was a big influence. You used to sing the choir back in the day. That's dope. A lot of vocals. You know what I'm saying? But what inspired you to continue becoming an artist and to now being that you're not only in school too, but you're also balancing being an artist? How is it now just continuing that path?
Really just seeing my progression, really, because I started off not being able to write any verses or any lyrics, really, and now I can write full-blown songs, so really I just see myself progress, so.
Yeah. And where do those kind of songs come from? Do they come from like life experience, or is it something that you just kind of see visually? Like how do you come up with your creative writing skills?
Kind of both. Like sometimes it could be what I'm feeling at the moment, or sometimes it could be sometimes I tell the future with my music, which is, because sometimes I'll be feeling, sad or whatever, and I won't really know why, you know what I mean? But then eventually, like later down the line, I'll hear my song and be like, oh, okay, so this is why I wrote that, because this is what happened.
How you feeling? I like that. And so you have a couple of things coming out. You just dropped recently, Maybe, right? How is that? First off, she's a film director, creative film director also. So she creatively directs all of her music videos. So tell me about that real quick. And how did you find a love in just film directing? Because that's a whole nother avenue than just being an artist. Now you're getting into the creative aspect of visuals. So how did you get into that?
Well, I didn't want to have to pay anybody to come up with visuals.
Okay.
Because usually that's extra, money towards the video. So I decided, I'm like, well, my imagination is crazy, so I'm creative. I might as well just start doing my own. So my first video that I actually directed was Maybe, and then ever since then, I just started making treatments for the rest of my other singles.
That's dope. Now that you mentioned singles, do you like singles or do you like releasing EPs?
I definitely like releasing singles because I feel like it's definitely easier to pop off with singles than it is, dropping projects as upcoming artists.
That's dope. So the producing aspect of your music, how do you go about the production of your actual singles and everything? Like, do you have a lot of, do you create beats? Do you have your own sound of it, or do you actually work with a lot of producers? Like, how do you go about creating your singles?
Well, I do know how to make beats, but I stay away from the engineering side because I can kind of get sucked up into that. Yeah. So I work with Product. I work with Dilly Ills. He's from Patterson. I like working with different producers because different producers, they bring different energies and creative beats. So yeah, definitely.
That's dope. So real quick, tell me what it's like being a artist and also balancing school. Because sometimes we want to just go so hard with being an artist, but we don't have the time because we have other priorities. So tell me about just your drive for continuing to take that path, and then what you want to do.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's hard because a lot of times I'd rather be in the studio than in class. But it's really a whole balance thing and time management too. So.
It's a lot of time management, right?
Yeah, definitely a lot of time.
What are you going to school for right now?
Right now, criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
My minor is pre-law. Yeah.
That's dope. So now we mentioned, speaking privately, that you wanted to take music 100%. You don't want to do that 50-50 balance. Now, what made you determined to make that kind of a decision that you want to do that after you graduate college?
Because everybody keeps telling me that I need to follow my dream and follow my passion, and I can kind of get stuck between the realistic dream and the passion. So I definitely want to go for my passion. So definitely.
Tell me the struggles about marketing when it comes to being an artist, and what do you do to not make it so much of a struggle for yourself when it comes to marketing?
Well, the biggest part in marketing is the finance part. definitely it's a lot of money. You know, you gotta invest in these marketing companies and all this to get your stuff out there. And the easier way to do that, which I've been doing, is just building relationships. You know, it's all about the relationships, really.
Definitely. And what is it like to invest into your music and like, you know, really waiting for the time for it to come back to you? Like, what is it like, just that waiting process that keeps you like, all right, and it's not coming now when I want it, but it'll come when I need it. You know what I'm saying? What keeps you driven to continue that passion?
Not knowing the future. You know what the future can hold. You know, I don't ever want to say that things won't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
That's dope. I like that. What's it like performing? 'Cause you told me about that. I know, like, you performed a couple of times, so what's it like performing? I know your energy is like 1,000. So tell me about what is it like performing your tracks?
Well, my R&B tracks, when I perform them, the crowd loves them. They love my R&B tracks, but they really love my hip hop.
Pop neo soul.
Yeah, and the rap too. Like Mellow, my new track Mellow that I have, they love that. So really, it's all about like the crowd's energy. Because if they give me good energy, then of course I'm gonna have great energy on stage. But really, me too. Like, I guess vice versa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just kind of get in your zone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
But really, you want to continue to keep performing more. Because the more I do it, the better I get.
What else we got going on for the summer? What we doing?
Well, we're definitely growing fan base. Yes, definitely. Networking, that's a fact. Definitely have to do that. And just building relationships, really.
That's lit. Well, you heard it here first, yo. We got Jersey Magazine. Kaylah Love is in the building. Tell them how they can follow you, book you, anything.
Right.
Real quick.
Well, you guys can follow me _Kaylah Love. My Twitter is _Kaylah, capital KTA. And yeah, that's it. Really.
Pretty much it. Enough said. We at Jersey Magazine. Yeah, Kaylah Love in the building.
Thanks.
Jersey Turned Up Entertainment. Entertainment.